the sleek lobby of the Orion Financial Center, a towering glass edifice in the heart of the city, an air of polished sophistication mingled with a low murmur of business chatter. The marble floors shone under the soft glow of designer lighting, and every visitor was expected to carry an air of confidence and affluence. It was here that security guard Carla Evans maintained an unwavering vigil, her crisp uniform and watchful eyes a testament to the building's stringent standards. That brisk morning, as the center bustled with professionals hurrying to high-stakes meetings, Carla's attention was caught by an unexpected figure. A man, disheveled and clad in worn-out clothing, shuffled nervously through the entrance. His tattered jacket and scuffed shoes marked him as an outsider, someone who didn't belong in this world of gleaming opulence. Without a second thought, Carla intercepted him, her tone firm and resolute as she said, "Sir, you're not permitted in this building." The man's eyes widened in disbelief as he fumbled for an explanation. I just need to speak with someone about an urgent matter," he stammered, his voice barely rising above the ambient hum of the lobby. But Carla, trained to enforce the rules without exception, was unmoved. "Please step outside," she directed curtly, escorting him toward a quieter exit, leaving curious onlookers to whisper about the unexpected intrusion. The incident was quickly forgotten by most, relegated to the day's minor drama, until a twist emerged that none could have predicted. A few minutes later, as the morning routine resumed its steady rhythm, the lobby doors swung open once again. This time, it was the very same man who'd been shooed away earlier. But his appearance had transformed. No longer was he the disheveled figure of moments before. He now carried himself with an unmistakable air of dignity. With deliberate calm, he approached Carla, holding a sleek leather wallet with an embossed card peeking out. Carla, caught off guard, raised an eyebrow as the man spoke in a measured tone. "Excuse me, ma'am, I believe there's been a misunderstanding." Her posture stiffened as she prepared to reiterate the rules, until the man pulled out a crisp, high-end identification card. The card read, "Alexander Vaughn, Chairman and Major Shareholder of Orion Financial Center." A hush fell over the lobby as onlookers exchanged incredulous glances. The very same man, once dismissed as broke and unworthy of entry, had revealed himself as a billionaire with a legacy in the business world. Carla's face flushed with a mixture of embarrassment and awe. I apologize, Mr. Vaughn," she stuttered, stepping aside to allow him full access to the center. Alexander Vaughn's eyes twinkled with a quiet humor as he accepted the apology. "No harm done," he replied, his tone both forgiving and gently chiding. "But let this serve as a reminder that appearances can be deceiving. Even those who seem to be at the margins may hold the keys to fortunes untold." His words resonated with an unspoken wisdom, and soon whispers of the incident spread through the lobby like wildfire. Later that day, as news of the unexpected encounter circulated among the building's occupants, the management convened an impromptu meeting to address the matter. In a sleek conference room overlooking the cityscape, senior executives gathered around a polished oak table. The atmosphere was charged with a mix of amusement and concern, as the incident had exposed a vulnerability in the security protocols of the very institution that prided itself on exclusivity. At the head of the table, Mr. Jonathan Ellis, the building's operations manager, cleared his throat. "Ladies and gentlemen," he began, "we have a situation that merits our immediate attention. Today we inadvertently denied access to a man who is not only one of our most significant stakeholders, but also a visionary leader whose contributions have shaped this institution's success." The room fell silent as Jonathan recounted the events. "Our security team, in their zeal to maintain order, failed to look beyond appearances. It is imperative that we re-examine our procedures to ensure that respect and thorough verification go hand in hand with enforcing our standards." His words were met with nods of agreement from the board members, many of whom recalled similar oversights in other organizations. Outside the boardroom, within the bustling corridors of Orion Financial Center, the incident had already sparked a wave of introspection among the staff. Carla Evans, who had found herself at the center of an unexpected faux pas, sat in the security office, reviewing the day's events with a heavy heart. Determined to make amends, she reached out to her supervisor and requested additional training, not only in protocol, but also in the art of discernment. "I need to be more than just a gatekeeper," she murmured, her voice reflective. "I must learn to see the full picture, to understand that every individual carries a story beyond what meets the eye." In response to the incident, the building's management launched a comprehensive review of their security systems. New protocols were introduced that combined rigorous identification verification with enhanced customer service training. Workshops were organized, inviting experts to discuss the importance of empathy and discernment in high-stakes environments. The message was clear. While rules are essential, they must be balanced with the human element. A lesson that had been learned in the most unexpected of ways. As the days turned into weeks, the tale of Alexander Vaughn's dramatic entrance became a defining story of the Orion Financial Center. It was recounted in staff meetings, internal newsletters, and even at company gatherings as a humorous yet poignant reminder of the perils of snap judgments. Employees began to approach each interaction with a renewed sense of mindfulness, recognizing that every person who crossed their path, regardless of appearance, might be hiding a remarkable story. For Alexander Vaughn, the episode was a gentle reminder of the absurdity of preconceived notions. At a subsequent shareholders' meeting, he remarked, "Today I was reminded that humility and a willingness to listen can transform a moment of embarrassment into a powerful lesson. Let us all strive to look beyond the surface and appreciate the value of every individual we encounter." Thus, what began as a simple misjudgment on the part of a dedicated security guard evolved into a transformative chapter for the entire organization. The incident underscored the truth that in a world increasingly defined by appearances, true character is revealed through unexpected twists. A reminder that even the most seemingly ordinary moment can harbor the potential for greatness. And so the legacy of that day lived on at Orion Financial Center, inspiring every employee to embrace both vigilance and compassion as they carried out their daily duties.